Hi everyone, this is Jospeg Network TV bringing to you more accurate news from all around the world. Please kindly subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so, and if you have done so, we say thank you. Now to the news. Again, court insists PDP has no candidate in Kogi Guber election. The Federal High Court in Lokoja, Kogi State, has once again disqualified the People's Democratic Party (PDP) standard bearer in the November 16, 2019 governorship election, saying the party had no candidate in the election. Justice D.U. Okoro, who delivered the judgment in the case of Femi Peters versus PDP INEC Mota Atayi Wada last Wednesday, granted all prayers sought by the petitioners. The suit, which was filed by a lawyer, public interest, and citizens of Kogi State, Femi Peter, sought, among other prayers, an order disqualifying Musa Atayi Wada, the PDP candidate in the November 16, 2019 Kogi State gubernatorial election, from contesting the election, having presented false information, false documents to INEC in support of his candidacy. It was alleged that Musa Wada forged the certificate of his primary school education, which he presented to INEC together with his Form CF001. It was also alleged that he presented false information on oath when he stated in his Form CF001 submitted to INEC that he had never presented a forged certificate to INEC. In proof of his claim, the plaintiff supplied letters written by both Kwara and Kogi State Ministry of Education confirming that Wada's certificate of primary education was not authentic. Also supplied were samples certificate issued in 1973, which shows clearly that Wada's certificate bore no significant content and character, including serial number as those genuinely issued by the Ministry of Education of Kwara State in 1973. Justice Okoro, also analyzing the evidence before him provided by the plaintiff, held that the plaintiff had proved beyond reasonable doubt that the certificate of primary education of Wada was a forged and fake document, and that he lied in his Form CF001 when he answered no to the question whether he had ever presented a forged certificate to INEC. Subsequently, the court, pursuant to Section 31, subsection 5 of the Electoral Act 2010 as amended, among other reliefs granted, disqualified Wada from contesting in the November 16, 2019 Kogi State gubernatorial election. The essence of this decision is that the PDP did not participate or have a qualified candidate in the 2019 governorship election in Kogi State. I mean, this is a trend. This is a trend that has been going on with all these politicians in Nigeria. It is a trend. It's just that this guy, he's been caught. This guy is being caught, and the funniest part of it now is that he's being caught, and there is no law that is punishing him for this, so that other people will learn from this, not to forge things or certificates just because they need a post or they want a particular post or positions. Yes, now it is confirmed that he forged his primary school certificate. Yes, fine. We know that now. But what is the punishment for it? What is the punishment for it? Does our constitution have a punishment for forged certificates? If yes, then is it going to be punished? Or is it not going to be punished? We don't know yet. We don't know yet. But seriously, if he is not punished, then shame on the court itself. Because presently it is proven that he forged and lied just because to get a position. Just because he wants to be a governor at all costs. So presently, for me, I think there should be a punishment for this particular man. That is what I think. That is what I feel. Because if there is no punishment, other people will not learn from this particular issue or this particular scenario that is going on with Kogi State 2019 gubernatorial election. People need to learn lessons. We need to know that we're not supposed to forge certificate just to gain a position in Nigeria. I mean, many people have been doing it. It's just that they have not been caught. They have not been caught because they use money to block people's mouth. There are many people in that Senate, in that House of Assembly, that forge certificate, that buy certificates, and anybody that knows that need to come out and begin to talk. Because that is why things are not working in Nigeria. When we put people that are not competent in a position of power, what are we really expecting from them? We don't expect them to perform anything. Because in the first place, they are not even supposed to be there. They are not really qualified to be there. Many governors forge certificates in Nigeria. It's just that they are yet to be caught. And if Nigerian law enforcement begin to dig deep, even EFCC begin to dig deep into people's certificate, they will realize that so many public holders in Nigeria forged certificates, which is not supposed to be so, because they have the money to forge it. In fact, people that helped them to forge it, up to the man that forged it, should be arrested and prosecuted. But now, what will happen, we don't know. I'm not even sure he's going to be punished for it, all this wrongdoing. I'm not sure. And that is why day after day, month after month, and year after year, people in Nigeria don't want to speak the truth anymore. Because after you speak the truth, what happens to the person? Nothing. After the person is being caught, what happened to him? Nothing. No punishment, nothing. And that is why people still forge certificates. That is why people still go out of their way to do shady things just to gain positions. And when they get there, they can't even perform. They cannot perform because they don't have the skills, they don't have the knowledge of that particular office. Because in the first place, they bought their certificates. And that is why Nigeria is not working. That is why Nigeria is not working. That is why things are not being done. That is why we are still in one position since 1960. Go to the military. People forge certificates, people forge things, people claim other states. And you expect all these people to perform extraordinarily They cannot. There is no magic to it. There is no shortcut to it. If you have half education, there is no how you can perform well when given a public office. Don't get me wrong. It's not as if secondary school graduates cannot perform well. But just say the truth. Say the truth. This is what I have. And with that, you'll be going for more courses, and from there you acquire more skills. But in the case of Nigeria, it's not like that. Everybody wants shortcut, and that shortcut is what is really affecting Nigeria. It is only in Nigeria you put undergraduate as the president and you put a professor as the vice president. That combination is wrong. And it is high time we begin to do things about it. Seriously, it is high time. If not, we are joking in that country. God bless us all. And please, stay safe. Stay safe. Try to stay safe. Distance yourself from each other. From this coronavirus going on around the world right now. Please and please, it is real. Some people in Nigeria don't believe it. It is real. People are dying all over the world from this particular disease. Stay safe. Try and stay safe. And once again, we thank you for joining us. We thank you for being part of us. We appreciate you. We love you. If you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please do so. We'll always want to hear from you. Thank you. Bye.